If you are a female athlete, you should be shaking in your boots. Or your tennis shoes. Or your boxing gloves. Or your... Whatever your apparel of choice is for your athletic profession, you should be shaking in it. Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love. Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever it is, wherever you are, welcome to my channel. So, the transgender athletes, kind of a takeover. We all have heard of the two recent ones, but there's quite a few. So, we can kind of extrapolate from history where this is going. Those who do not know their history are doomed to repeat it, after all, and we can use history as a template for what the future will bring. So, the best way I can put it is this. Female athletes are going to go away if we continue this. Not completely. There will be like little side shows. It'll be like a little freak show. Look at this all-female athletic club. And people will pay $5 to go see this anomaly and this strange thing that is an off-the-road side attraction or something. But let's say that you have a sports team and I have a sports team. And I have all natural-born female athletes, and you have all transgender athletes. And you generally win most of the events. We generally don't. Well, my job is to stay relevant, because if I don't remain relevant, if I don't show my fans that my team at least has a chance of winning, the fans aren't going to go to the show, and we aren't going to remain relevant. If we're not relevant, we're not going to make the money. If we're not making the money, we're not able to buy the equipment. If we're not able to buy the equipment, how do we expect to compete? You can't. So, what am I going to do? Well, where's the loyalty of the athletic brand? Don't kid yourself. An athletic brand is still a brand. It's a corporation. It's a business. Their loyalty is to the brand. So I'm going to fire all my female athletes, and I'm going to hire transgender female athletes. And then your athletic league or company or team and my athletic team are going to dominate the field, which means all the other teams are going to have to fire their female athletic employees, their athletes, and hire transgenders. So where are the female athletes going to go? And I don't think it's fair. Look, it's just reality. Males are generally stronger than females. You just can't fight it. I'm sorry. I didn't create it. It's just the way it is. It was evolution. Men were the ones out there using their muscles to kill and survive and defend. Women didn't have to use their muscles as much. So it's evolution. It's going to take us a long time for us to get to this androgynous species that it seems everybody wants. This species where there really is no difference. It's going to take a few generations of evolution for males to finally die off the way it appears that they are. After all, you have heard, I hope, that testosterone levels every generation of male is lower than the generation before it. That's kind of interesting. The Y chromosome is shrinking in size in general. Again, that's kind of crazy. But equality comes at a cost. That's what this all boils down to. You want transgender women and there's no difference? Okay, so you're telling me that you want equality, but equality comes at a cost. Equality means you've got to go die now overseas as well. Equality is, if you slap a guy, he should be able to punch you right back and nobody even blink an eye. It's just two people fighting. You want equality? I'll give you equality. But you want preferential treatment? I'll give you preferential treatment. I mean, personally, maybe I'm just old school, but I would prefer to give a woman preferential treatment because, I don't know, old school values, dinosaur stuff, I guess. One of these days, they'll unearth something of mine and they'll say, look at this old dinosaur that treated women with preferential treatment and respect, and I don't know. It's weird. The times are changing. Even our sports. So female athletes, I'm sorry. You are becoming obsolete due to equality. So, strange, isn't it? Equality, and everybody seeks for equality, but yet, in certain aspects, equality kind of detriments things. It's baffling when you think about it. You want equality in sports, men and women to compete together, then women are generally not going to win. Are there going to be some women that are top of the line, just absolute athletes and can beat any man or woman? Sure, probably, absolutely. But in general, and this is just, this is everybody doing it to themselves. And I know, I've seen the articles, female athletes are not happy with it. It's crazy. Let me know your thoughts. I'm just, oh, it's too early in the morning. I'll see you guys on the next one, and I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and tell me what your viewpoints are. This is where you tell me your viewpoints. What do you think? Don't let your voice be stifled, even if you think your opinions are bad. Always, always, always put it out there. Always put your voice out there. You have nothing to fear but getting rid of bad ideas, and we have nothing to fear but exposing bad ideas. Sunlight is, after all, the best disinfectant. By hiding things, that's how cult members get people. They isolate you. They isolate you from your friends. They don't let you hear any dissenting opinions. That remind anybody of anything? Kind of does, doesn't it? When you think about it, you're smiling, a little smile inside, because you're like, whoa, that cult member analogy kind of reminds me of maybe a couple things. All right. You guys take care. I'll see you guys on the next one. I got to go pay some bills.